one of the things on our social media that we've done that seems to resonate with people, I haven't done it in a while, is I have showcased 2 big murder crimes that have happened in the area and books that were written about them. And I've had other people reach out to me to do interviews on those. And I am by no means an expert. I read the book. But those have gotten a lot of engagement. And those are true crime stories. And they were the Frome case that happened here in El Paso. And then the Cricket Coogler case.
Cricket Coogler?
Coogler. And she was murdered in Las Cruces. And it exposed, it's the craziest fucking story. It exposed how much the entire state of New Mexico was fully corrupt. And it ended up having... Do you guys want to know a little bit about it?
Yeah. I'm interested.
New Mexico?
True crimey.
Yeah, well, it's because we have a little inside joke where you shit on New Mexico a lot. So
okay. The land of entrapment. Again, my brother's a Texas cop, so we have a lot of New Mexico.
Nice.
I like him already.
Cricket Coogler, man, if I had notes on this, Cricket Coogler was killed, I want to say in the 50s. And she was known as kind of a party girl. She was only 19 or 20 when she was murdered. But she was already hooking up with a lot of well-known politicians in Las Cruces and the state of New Mexico. She was basically last seen with a professional football player from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ben Roethlisberger?
That's the only one I know.
That's
his granddaddy.
Okay.
Goes through generations. And which is one of those things when you're reading it, you're like, a fucking Pittsburgh Steelers involved in this? Like, what?
So fucking random.
Yes. His name was something Newman. And so he was the last one. And he had was trying to kidnap her. And somebody was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he was like, "I'm pretending to kidnap her." Like that. Yeah,
what?
How is that what comes to your mind first?
Wow.
I'm pretending.
She's into it.
Yeah.
Her screaming, she's into it.
Even that makes more sense than I'm pretending.
That's like the equivalent of it's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. Yeah.
We're going over a sketch. It's for class.
Yeah.
And then she was seen later getting into a vehicle, and then she was found, a month later she was found murdered, but her family was really pressing the sheriff at the time and the police department to find her because she was a missing person. And they were like, she's just a party girl. She's a whore. Who cares? And she's probably in Santa Fe with some politician. It doesn't matter. And they were saying there's just no way this isn't like her. And she was found later. And the person who was suppressing finding her was a man named Happy Apodaca. Have you guys ever heard of Happy Apodaca?
No.
Damn, I feel like that's where Apodaca Park comes from.
So probably. They are a really well-known family to the point where I had people you were really brave talking about that book with the Apodacas. And I was like, that was 50 years ago.
They're still around.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh, shit, they're going to watch this podcast. Damn it. All right, I got to go, guys.
I put us all in danger. So he tried to suppress. He was like, yeah, we're totally looking for her. We even got the Boy Scouts involved, which is only something you could do in the 50s where you're like, let's go find a dead body, boys.
You'll get a glass.
You'll get this badge.
Yeah.
You get this badge. You find a dead body.
Your decomp badge.
Oh, shit.
And he had him looking in an area that, of course, they would never find her and all this stuff. And they ended up finding her. And it was just a bunch of fuckery after that. They the little forensics that they were able to do back then, they like purposely fucked that up. And then they immediately blamed it on a black man. Fucking immediately. You know how we do it. And I can't remember this man's name, but he was from El Paso. And he was in Las Cruces because he was fleeing from the law because he married a, quote, white woman. And that was illegal in El Paso in like the 50s. You were not allowed to marry interracially.
Shit.
And by white woman, I don't think she was white. I think she was Hispanic. And but that is also an interracial marriage. You weren't allowed to do that. So he was running from the law, and they caught him, and they Happy Apodaca himself caught him, and then proceeded to torture him.
Damn.
They beat the fuck out of him. They then made him walk around the area where they found her, and they found her in like in the desert, in like sagebrush, like sand desert, real bad desert. Like I don't know what that part desert was called, you know, but like the kind where you don't want to be shoeless.
Yeah.
And they made him walk around shoeless and naked, and with a deadbolt wrapped around his genitalia. And he never once confessed. And they tried to throw him in, or they arrested him. They did not tell him why he was being arrested. And then they held him for like a month, something wild, without ever charging him. And that is very much so against your civil rights. Mm-hmm. So is putting a lock around your dick, but you know,
ouch.
That's harder to write in a suit, you know?
Yeah. It's a big lock.
Yeah. Oh. I feel like, should we all drink?
Yeah, holy shit. We'll drink too. Damn.
And
goddamn.
See? You guys, you have to keep me off these topics.
Keep going. Let's keep it going.
I've never heard of that. Who needs more wine?
Yeah.
Pour me up. Well, we need.
Do you want to aerate it?
That
Do you want
makes
to
it
try
so
it on
much
your
better.
own?
I need to try that other one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just
What?
mixed it. Is it
Let's
bad to
open
mix
up.
them?
Dude, you don't do that. That's not classy, bro.
Oh, in your defense, pink wine is a mix of white wine and red wine.
There
So
you
if you're
go.
mixing it, you're just
It's just redder.
you're just making it redder.
Straight. Sal, do you want some wine, Sal? You good? Okay. Poor Sal's over there in the shadows, just
Shaking his head at everything I'm saying.
He's all googling it. Wrong.
So it's like, I feel like this laptop is to fact check me in real time. So the family of Cricket Coogler was really, stressing about trying to find her murderer. And NMSU, which was at the time called like something Western. It wasn't called New Mexico State University. It was called something else. But they did a mass protest of 400 students protesting against the corruption of Happy Apodaca, of the sheriff, and demanding answers for Cricket. And I'm sure it's not really told, but I'm sure part of the protest was about the treatment of the man. And I'm so sorry, I can't remember the black man's name who was senselessly tortured.
Sorry, stupid question. Cricket was her name, or that was just like a nickname that they gave her?
Her name. Oh my God! Look, here's the book right here.
Pour me a note. We need. Where's the open one?
It's right here.
Can you pass me that one?
this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Open that up. Oh. Hey, dude. Expensive glasses.
Bing. Expensive.
This one has like a timeline. This is a really cool book, actually.
What's the name of that book?
This is called Ovida is her first name.
Ovida.
It's called Cricket in the Web by Paula Moore. Mm-hmm. And her it was in 1949.
Okay. So if anybody's interested in the story, which I'm totally invested right now.
It is fucking wild, man.
Maybe I am into true crime, huh?